On to the conference tournament previews. The ACC tournament is underway. We can finally put a merciful end to Louisville's season. Good grief, it's finally over. Here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to throw you guys, I'm going to give you a choice. You can make a bold prediction. You can give me a dark horse before we get to your pick. So Tyler, give me a bold prediction or a dark horse, and maybe it's the same answer for the ACC tournament.
Let's see here. A bold prediction. Listen, this isn't going to surprise a lot of people. A bold prediction would be my Tar Heels winning 4 games in 4 days. I looked at the bracket. It's doable. We've beaten every team on that side. To me, the 2 toughest teams in the ACC right now are Miami and Duke. They're on the other side of the bracket. They're going to have to face each other to get to the finals. I think they'll be pretty exhausted when they do get there. So I'm going my Tar Heels. I know we have Virginia. I think if we beat, I don't know who we have tomorrow, but
Boston College.
Yeah, Boston College. I think we can get Boston College. If we can't win tomorrow, we don't deserve to be in the tournament, and we won't be in the tournament. So I think we win tomorrow. We beat Virginia, and then we probably play NC State after they beat Clemson to go to the finals. And I think maybe we just walk on into the tournament from there.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like there's just, no respect at all for Clemson today from you.
That's fine.
It's been...
This is kind of, hey, look, John. We're talking to a guy that hates conference tournaments, but ironically enough,
he is very grumpy about conference tournaments.
His Tar Heels need the conference tournament this year.
Yeah, exactly.
They need it
Some
bad.
say.
And they don't need a couple of those games. They need those. They need all 4.
That's a great point. He's going to love conference tournaments in about 3 days.
Yeah, you guys need all 4.
We'll see.
Like here, that could happen, but I got to find out where this magical button is, because they've hit it. They've hit the magical button. They did it last year. This was a flawed team coming into the NCAA tournament last year. It was still a flawed team, and they found a way. The button's there. We just keep on waiting for it. When's it going to happen? And guys, it's possible. And because the talent's there, Armando Bacot, God bless him, like they've had all kinds of problems in the backcourt. Bacot is still produced. He's still rebounded at incredible level. He's still averaging insane scoring numbers. Like, he's been awesome, even with all this nonsense happening. That being said, I don't think they beat Virginia. Throwing that out there. NC State, they'll beat Virginia Tech tomorrow. They'll play Clemson. Clemson has won those games, one by 25, one by 15. It's going to be hard. There's something about Clemson's defense that throws off Terquavius Smith and Jarkel Joyner. They wall them up, make them shoot over high hands. They don't go for a whole lot of crossovers and all that stuff. That could be a difficult game. And PJ Hall, for some reason, does a good job on DJ Burns. And I love all 3 of those players. I think they're really good. I think Clemson ends up winning. I think the semifinal round is where they'll run into some issues, because I think Virginia, it's just something about that team. They have their number. And Alex Hemingway, guard for Clemson, had an emergency appendectomy. He's an extra shooter against Virginia's pack line. You got to be able to swing, knock down shots. Might be difficult. How interesting can we get, boys? How interesting can we get? Does Georgia Tech beat Pitt tomorrow?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
well, Josh Pastner
chance.
has 9 lives, man.
Mm-mm.
Do not underestimate that.
Yeah, there's something to be said there. But that little funky zone might throw Pitt off. I doubt it, because Pitt's just so tough. I think.
Are we not allowed? And again, I defer to you guys. Are we not allowed to mention Duke? Is that like a contractual obligation when Tyler's on the show?
No, Duke's good, man.
I honestly think, well, obviously I had a front row seat over the weekend. Duke's much better than I thought. And seeing them in person, it seems to be that they're peaking at the right time. Everyone's healthy. I've talked a lot of smack about Shire. I think he's too nice, but he's done a great job. And they're winning games, and they're playing well. And their freshmen have come along really well, too. I think Filipowski's an unbelievable player. He's smart. He doesn't play like a freshman. He's got great hands. He can spread it. He can shoot it. He's a matchup problem. We didn't really have an answer for him. But in the Lively kid, I mean, he is a rim protector, athletic big. Proctor's coming on. And I think Roach has the ability to score, not to put him in Springfield right now. But, yeah, I think they're a really good team.
Hey, what I will say is this year, I think John has adjusted really well. They've had injuries. They've had a lot of different things go on with this team. He's realized that Jeremy Roach is better when he's attacking the rim first and finding people second. So what did he do? He flip-flopped him and Tyrese Proctor, let Proctor take the ball up the floor, and then Roach is attacking on the second side of the offense. So like that has improved his efficiency. It's improved how the team plays together. People are touching the ball offensively. Filipowski's getting it, like the ball's popping a little bit more. It's not a lot. Duke never has really passed the ball a ton, and it's never really been overly complex. But at the same time, like when that ball moves a little bit more, I think when Proctor got the ball, he was willing to give it up in order to get it back. Where Roach at the beginning of the season had a hard time figuring that out. Shire switched that up a little bit, put Roach at the 2, Proctor at the 1, and you've seen the benefits on top of them being healthy. And Derek Lively, it's taken him a while, but coming out of high school, like this was a 3-point shooting, rim protecting, lob catching big. I mean, he was DeAndre Jordan with a jump shot, was what a lot of people thought coming into college. And while it's taken him a second to really get some rhythm, boy, they're coming on nice as of late. And in my mind, guys, if they're able to get past that first round, that Miami Duke game is going to be a war. Two very, very good teams, a war.
Yeah, I guess if I was going to give a bold prediction here, and it's bold, this Virginia Tech team that did it a year ago, right? They have, a lot of the same pieces there. It feels like they could be a team that, if it's just that week, maybe they can get back and do it again. Although, again, it's bold because they've underachieved relative to, what they brought back. So I fully acknowledge that. All right, we have a few
Weren't they
more.
a 4-4 team last year, John? They won 4 in 4
I think
days.
so. Yeah, I think yeah. And then I want to say they beat Duke in the championship, right? That sounds right to me.
Yeah, they
beat
beat Palo and those guys in the championship.
Yeah.
Hunter Couture went bananas.
So I mean, yeah. So they have the ingredients there. I mean, they're a well coached team. I mean, you asked for bold. I'm giving you bold.
I will say they've beaten Virginia, they've beaten Duke, they've beaten UNC, and they've beaten Pitt this year. So they can definitely win this thing, and they can get it going. I agree with that. I like that.
Yeah, I don't have the Bet Rivers numbers in front of me here, but that would certainly be worth a flyer if I had it in front of me.
Hey guys, just a reminder, our sponsor for today's episode is Run Your Pool. They are hosting the Field of 68 Bracket Challenge. This year, they are giving away $1,500 in free prizes. It's all an incentive for you to get on there and find out just how good their platform is. I've been using them for my bracket pools for years. I've used them for Super Bowl squares. I use them for everything that I need to use them for. The biggest survivor pool that I'm in for both NFL and NCAA tournament is by Run Your Pool. So go check them out. The link's below. Tap in.